The riddle of steel.
Welcome back to ActionRation. I'm THOMPSONATOR and you're returning to my playthrough of Broforce, or as I like to call it, the best thing since nitroglycerin flavored bubblegum. Which consequently, I'm all out of. I feel like it's been a while since I've really recorded some Broforce. I miss it. There's just something about this game that rings all kinds of red, white, and true all to my heart. What I'm trying to say is, I love this game. I love this game like the bad 80s action movie it never was.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Maybe there should be a movie called Broforce. Hey Broforce developer, wanna make a movie out of it? Just come see me. Threat level cherry. Something something bipartisan something something unilateral military intervention. Let's go! Not to be confused with something 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 dark side something 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 complete, everybody. Whoa, look at that crimson sky. Threat level cherry, I'd say it's more like threat level inferno. And there goes the bridge. I do really love in this game how when the bridge catches fire, it actually burns up. It's pretty sweet. And, oh my god! We just jumped into the lion's den, bro-mandos. Okay, let's get this party started, bro-wackus. Damn! Wow, this is the worst way to start a Broforce episode ever, everybody. Okay, broskin. I love broskin's weapon because it actually has long distance, range. Oh my god. That's personally my favorite way to start a war. Set everything on fire. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! Punch him in the face, man. Yeah, Mr. Anderbro, he punches the dude so hard he just goes flying to his death. Now the problem with Anderbro is, how is he gonna get, nope, he's not. How is a dude with a bunch of fists and some made up thing called the Oneness gonna take on a whole bunch of guys with guns? You know, it's kinda like Bruce Lee said, I mean, martial arts is cool, but you're not gonna run around just punching people in the face, right? I mean, they're just gonna pull out a gun and shoot you. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, Mr. Anderbro. Like, come on, man, what are you thinking? I like how the same 5 or 6 dudes basically just jump to their death every single time, and holy god, that was a shower of gore. I quite enjoy a good shower of gore. An action movie isn't complete without one scene where just blood comes raining down out of the sky. I mean, you know, it's just, it's a perfect example is the end of Rambo 4. When Rambo jumps on the machine gun, he's got the 50 cal, he's like, nah! He's just like, you know, mowing those dudes down left and right, you know, and it's just like body parts are just being ripped in half. Like, every action movie needs one of those. Which kind of brings me to another topic I'd love to talk about is, holy crap, I almost fell to my death there. What do you all think about PG-13 action films? And by PG-13 action films, I'm not really talking about like Indiana Jones or James Bond. I'm talking about like PG-13 action films, you know? I guess maybe Marvel would fit into that category and maybe not. You know, it's hard to really kind of talk about this since the actual traditional action film seems sort of dead, like it's not really around anymore. I mean, think about if the next Expendables movie came out, Expendables 4, Machete joins the battle! Or hell, you know, Machete's another good choice. What if another Machete film came out and you heard it was going to be PG-13? How would you all feel about that? There's just something about that just kind of just rubs me the wrong way. Like, I don't know about you, you know, like it or hate it, I was not really a big fan of the new Terminator film. Because it's just, you know, it's like, why do we need it to be PG-13? And I get it, I understand why they do things like that, why they want to make things PG-13. They want the film to be accessible by as many people as possible because films cost so much money. And typically nowadays, anything that's a franchise film, is pretty much mainstream. It's meant to appeal to as many people as possible. But if you're like me, I don't want that. I want to see something be true to itself. And if it's an action film and it's not James Bond, it's not, you know, some franchise like some franchise that's traditionally PG-13 anyways, man, I want to see it to be true to itself, you know? Give it that R rating, you know? Come on, don't be a bunch of right? Give it that R film rating. Let it rain blood, man. Let them, you know, let the main hero take a knife and slit some dude's throat. I mean, I don't care. But don't dumb it down, dude. Don't dumb it down so like a bunch of teenagers could go see it. I mean, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's right. Get him, Braid. Whoa. That was a lot of blood and then instant death. That's what I'm talking about. That's the real, see everybody, that's the real R-rated awesomeness that I plan to bring you here every freaking day at ActionRation. We run in, we destroy everybody, body parts, blood, everybody just flies into a million pieces, and then we ride the helicopter off in a blaze of glory, man. A blaze of glory that's burning down what's left of old glory, if you know what I'm saying. Just burning down in a hellfire hailstorm, you know, that takes the sea of the sunset and just burns it red. Kind of like the background sky of an apocalypse, kind of like we're facing now. And I don't even really know what I'm talking about anymore. I love that Snake Broskin's secondary weapon is the club. I think that's pretty sweet. I guess they're trying to harken that back to when he fights that dude in Escape from New York, which if you haven't seen Escape from New York yet, once again, there you go. Action film, sci-fi action film, rated R, like it should be. I don't want my action dumbed down to me. I guess that's what I'm going with all that nonsense. There needs to be more rated R action films, and when they come out, I want to see them be successful. Good example is Fury Road. Fury Road wasn't everything I expected a Mad Max film to be, but I still was so happy to see it get embraced. Because what we don't need is we don't need something like Dread 3D coming out, where it's actually like a really cool movie, but no one sees it because it's marketed horribly, and because, you know, people who are going to go see a Judge Dredd film don't really care about 3D, and it was only released in 3D practically, so practically no one sees it. And then you get all these studio executives who are like, no, you see, rated R action films just aren't popular anymore. The world just doesn't want to see an action film with blood and guts. Well, why make one, right? Alright, fire up the chainsaw. I like the chainsaw. That's a personal weapon. That's a sticky situation for only the toughest kind of action hero to go after. Being caught between two missile carriers, you know, wanting to fire back and forth. I don't know about you, but I don't really know how else to take that on except, you know, basically just jump in the middle of them and tear them apart like a couple of Doberman pinchers going after the last turkey leg. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. What would you all do in that case? Let me know. I'm open to learning new techniques. THOMPSONATOR spends a lot of times learning new techniques, everybody. I mean, that's how you stay sharp in the field. That's how you stay, quote-unquote, frosty, if you will. You go out in the field and you learn those extra techniques. Maybe You're used to using a broadsword. Maybe you've spent months in the hinterlands learning how to fight barbarians with a Atlantean broadsword, but you're like, no. Now I'm about to go south. Now I'm about to fight the Stygians. So what I really need to do is move east and learn the ways of the Japanese steel from the ancient Eastern masters. So you go over there and you learn how to use a curved sword for a while. A katana, if you will, something like that. And you learn that for a while, and then you just decide that swords are kind of ridiculous, and you just switch to machine gun instead. Look at that sky. Magic hour. Magic hour's blood hour, baby. I don't know what that means. Broforce tonight is just kind of throwing me into a stream of consciousness. I'm just throwing out whatever comes to my mind. I hope you all don't mind that. Sky Fortress! Death from above! Could you say big holy nuclear balls of I mean, damn! Look at the size of that thing! Oh yeah, sure, Indiana Brones. His whip versus the giant Sky Fortress. Okay, Snake Broskin. Hit it with your club, man. Billy Club it to death, you know? Grab a trash can to defend yourself and hit it with your spiked baseball bat. Yeah, this is gonna go real well. Well, amazing. Maybe we can just hang out under here and watch the thing kill itself. Dang, look at those shells that it's firing. Those things are massive. I mean, what kind of rounds are those things? They look like those giant shells, like some huge thing the Germans would have built in World War II that fires giant anti-naval ship rounds. Something like you saw on the Guns of Navarone or something like that. It's freaking huge. Those dogs are going crazy. Yeah, good luck, Broliums. Good luck, man. And Sky Fortress is kicking our butts. This thing is like Skynet's bachelor pad. Does it ever even die? Brodan the Barbarian! Brodan the Adventurer! Brodan the Adventurer! He's more mightier than any other warrior. It's a fair fight now, everybody. If there's one hero that can take him down, it's Brodan! Yeah! Look at Brodan taking him down! He's hacking those guys while they're flying out on the top of the roof! He just tore off the sides of that thing! It stands no chance against his mighty sword! And those muscles! Take him down, Brodan! Show him the riddle of steel! Yeah, he's slicing through those guys! He's showing them what's best in life! How awesome would it be if one lone barbarian could take down a flying Sky Fortress with nothing but his sword? He just cut that guy right out the air. He's slicing those guys' heads off right as they come out of flying out of that thing. That is freaking awesome. This thing ain't got nothing on the Brobarian. The Brobarian. Sounds like an awesome name for a wrestler, right? I mean, if I was a WWE wrestler, I think I'd want to be the Brobarian. Yeah, look at that sword. That is freaking awesome. Now that's a real piece of Atlantean steel that I was talking about. Yeah! Slicing him up. That is just kick ass, right? I mean, he's just taking his sword. Look at him, man. He's just taking that sword. He's just wailing on the side of that thing. Now, I tell you what. If I saw the guy in a modern day battle taking a big broadsword and just wailing on the side of a tank till all the sides of the armor fell off, that's the dude I want on my team, man. That's the guy I want. That's right. Yeah! Yeah! Go, Brodan! Look at all those guys being flying, thrown out of the air. He took it down. The Brobarian did it on his own. Yeah! That was the most macho thing that I've done yet in this game. And I did it with Brodan the Brobarian. Yeah! I've never been so fired up in my life. I feel like I could take on the whole Imperial Empire on my own by myself. 17 more rescues until the next unlock. I don't even really freaking care. Alright, area freaking liberated. All because of Brodan the Brobarian. He took on what the other bros couldn't. He tore him in half. I gotta tell you all right now, I am so freaking excited that I was able to take down that boss single-handedly with only Bronan to rely on. He is by far my favorite bro. I haven't been able to play as all the bros, but Bronan by far is my favorite. Bronan is freaking, oh god. First off, he's based off Conan, right? Conan the Barbarian, and I'll tell you right now, Conan the Barbarian is easily in one of my top 10 favorite films of all time. I freaking love it so much. I mean, is that really a surprise, Bro Mandos? No, not really. It takes itself so seriously, and yet at the same time, that's what makes it so good. Woo! Fired up now, everybody. Thank you all so very much for watching another episode of ActionRation. This has been the greatest game ever called Broforce, and I once again am the THOMPSONATOR. Be sure to tune in next time when Arnold Schwarzenegger himself teaches me the riddle of steel through pumping iron, baby. That's right, me and the former governor are gonna be doing a 24-hour workout marathon, and afterwards we're gonna eat all the steak and eggs that the local Denny's has to offer. Don't miss it. Till next time, I'll see you all for more action. THOMPSONATOR is loud! Yeah, somehow I don't think my rendition of the 1980s Conan the Barbarian cartoon theme song really captures the essence of just how metal this episode was, so I'm gonna leave you all with this instead. Well, you killed your first man at 13. Killer instinct, animal supreme. By 16, you had learned to fight the way of the warrior. You took it as your right. Sunlight falling on your steel. Death in life is your ideal. Life is like a wheel rolling on and on.